All right. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for January 2026. Leo, January 2026. All right. Three-way split. One shuffle for Leo, January 2026. All right, let's go, Leo. Let's get into it. All right. Well, definitely got some devil energy here. Okay. I'm hearing lots. Okay. A lot of codependency, hanging on, holding on. I don't know, some trickery here. I'm hearing scandal. Okay. There was like a scandal or something played on you. Okay. Or somebody played some kind of game with you. Some manipulation. Okay, I feel like there's some kind of negative energy here. Okay, negative energy, negative person, devil energy, whatever. Okay, again, play some kind of game here. Maybe they presented themselves as comfort, care, gonna take care of you, gonna help you out. This type of energy had to get you in their grasp, okay, in their grip. And it's like now, it's like they presented themselves like they were going to carry you, okay, confirmation here, all right, like they were going to carry you. Okay, once again, take care of you, so on and so forth, just to get you in the comfort, to get you in a comfort zone. But I heard their comfort zone, right where they wanted you to be, okay, and they have you there, okay. But I don't know, it's like they have you in a situation like maybe where you can't get out or where you can't escape. You're not going to be able to, okay. It's a very negative space and place to be, a very negative energy here, okay. And I feel like let me see something. I definitely feel like it's some kind of financial loss here. Yeah. Yeah, a need to release here your relationship with wealth. Okay. Now, not release, reassess. Okay, I was about to say that don't make no sense. Okay, reassess your relationship with prosperity, financial prosperity specifically. Okay, because this person here, I feel like this is a person. They have you in some kind of financial bind, some kind of financial hook, hold, something, or it's an energy. Okay, I mean, like they played you, or you've been played, or they're playing you, okay, playing on your top, trying to make you think that either like finances, money is all that matters, is all that's important, or they took some finances from you, okay, tricking you here, playing a mind game with you here, okay, to stop your forward movement. But I feel like this person and this energy has you so caught up here that it's like a broken will, but I feel like you don't realize it. I feel like you're in such a place of comfort. Okay, this person has you thinking once again. This energy has you thinking once again that they are stability, or whatever they told you is stability, or whatever this is. Okay, but it's all about money. It's all about finance. But the crazy thing is, I feel like they took your money or your finances, or they gave you some and took it back, or they lied to you about it. Okay, but it's like your will is broken, but I don't even think you realize that your will is broken. This might have been a practitioner. Okay. I feel like this might have been a practitioner, somebody that you felt that you knew, somebody who presented themselves as kind and caring to you, nurturing to you. I'm going to help you out. I love you and blah, 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 this, that, and other. But this was like a snake. Okay. Evil person here. Cold hearted. And I just heard cold heart, like cold hard cash. Okay. This is all about money. Okay. Whatever they told you, plot, ploy, whatever. Okay, it was all a lie. It was all a disguise. This person was in disguise. They made you think and made you believe in them. That's what I was saying earlier. Okay, in them, in who they are, what they're about, whatever it was they were teaching you or lying to you about. Okay, they got probably just, a con artist, a scam artist. Okay, and now this is really weird. I don't know what exactly what happened, but I'm here now. They want you to pay them back. It's like you owe me. Okay, but at the same time, I still feel like this person, this energy here is directing themselves to you in such a way that it's weird. It's like how a person can fall in love with their abuser. I don't know if you worship this person, you worship the ground they walk on, but they played, it's like a serious scam artist, mind game. But I'm here, but I got your money. Okay, I'm also I got your life. Okay, like this person has your life. They have your life here in their hands. Okay, and I'm here like, and you're gonna do what they say. This is how they're approaching it, how they're looking at you. You're gonna do what they say do. You're gonna do what I say do. Okay, and you're gonna give it all to me. I don't know if they're gonna make you work for them, serve them, live a life of servitude or something like that. Okay, but again, see, you might come to a place at times where you look and say, okay, this is not right. This person is playing me. I got to get away from it. I got to get away from this person. But then they'll come in and love bomb you. And I feel like with gifts. Okay. I love you. Oh no, you misunderstood what I was saying. That type of shit. Okay. Here, I bought you, a watch or a perfume or shit, whatever it is that you like. More than likely, whatever it is that you really, really like. They know what you like. This person has you living a life, some kind of life of servitude to them. Okay, but at the same time, they're acting like they're taking care of you, okay? And like they really love you and care about you. Okay. They might have you in like isolation, okay, away from others, like with no support. See, like I said, there might be times where you come to a place of feeling like, where you have moments of clarity. Okay, this person is lying to me. They're stealing from you. They're manipulating me, so on and so forth. Okay. But they lie. And you might even speak up and say, you lying to me, you manipulating me, etc., etc. You're trying to take from me, you're trying to steal from me. Okay, something about my pardon, trying to steal from me. Okay, or you're stealing from me. This is theft. This is not. This is kind of sick here. This is not right. What are you doing to me? But they will try to, again, with gifts and, if I was treating you like this, would I give you these gifts? If I was stealing from you, would I? It's just kind of, it's sickening. Okay, if I was stealing from you, would I this and all of this shit? Okay. Right, the whole time having you under some kind of spell, but it's all money. It's all about money. This person, how did you even meet this person? How did you even hook up and align with this person? Because I feel like this person here, like I said, it might be a practitioner of some sort, of spiritual practitioner of some sort. It could be even a religious leader, but I'm not feeling that. Okay. There's someone who tried to make you think, okay, and believe that they knew more than you, okay? Maybe they tried to present themselves as some kind of teacher, okay, like they were going to teach you. They were going to guide you in the ways of, spiritual things. Okay. That's my washing machine. If you hear it, okay. Again, like there was some kind of teacher, but in disguise. I hear like sacrifice. I don't know why. Just heard like a sacrifice in disguise. I don't know. Okay. Or maybe they were trying to sacrifice you, or maybe this is what they're doing, sacrificing you, but they're in disguise. Okay. They're not showing you who they really are. Okay. But the way they keep you in their clutches, whatever they told you about money, or whatever your belief is about money, which in this world, that's like the God of this world, another God of this world, okay, or the God of this world, okay. That's what they keep at the forefront. That's how they keep you hooked, okay. Again, giving you gifts. They might even give you money, okay. But I'm here, but like it's not enough to sustain you, okay. It's just enough, okay. And again, they present it as though it's a gift, but they keep that's all. It's just about money, and I'm not quite sure this person needs money, or if this person just has something against you. They want to make, like I said, they keep talking to you about money, keep selling you something about money, okay, and have you wrapped up. I heard tortured in their whole world and realm here, and if they give you money or whatever, it's just enough to sustain you. Or if you live with this person, okay, or around this person, you work for this person, because like I said, they're gonna have you. They have you in a place in seat of servitude to them. Okay? Of course, they're not presenting it that way, saying, "Oh, you're my servant." Okay, at least at this point, they might, if you stay there. Okay, they might get to a point where they feel like, well, I could just say this to this person: you my servant, and this motherfucker ain't gonna go. Leo ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay, but it's just enough to sustain you. It's not anything. It's just enough to get by. They don't want you to have any more than that. Okay. Some kind of brainwash, and I keep hearing scandal, and I don't know, or if they're. Because I kept hearing scandal, if they're like threatening you, if they know something about you, okay, that could be scandalous, and if you don't do this, I'm going to let it out, let the secret out, things like that. And again, like I said, I feel like if you're not completely in a place of isolation, this person will have you in a complete, it's like you might as well be in a dungeon in a basement. This is where they want to get you. This is where they're going to get you. Isolation. Okay. Isolated from the world. Having you stuck. And what they do is with these little trinkets and stuff that they give you, it's just like, not so much a dog running after its tail, but you know how the picture of some kind of animal, whatever, I don't know, horse, a dog, whatever, with a stick, tied to its neck out here, and at the end of it is a treat, and the dog keeps running after, but can never get it. This is how they have you, and this is how they're gonna keep you, or this is how they plan on keeping you. Okay, they're not gonna move. They're not going to be moved. Okay. But I'm wondering, like, how did this happen? What happened here? How did you get in this place with this person? Who is this person? How did you meet this person? How did you get so caught up and tied up with this person? Okay. That they would lie to you like this and do this to you. What happened here? Okay. I mean, like you owe them, or they feel like you owe them, or maybe they did do some things for you and they feel like you owe them and you better pay up. Okay. And maybe this is how, in their way that they have you, it's kind of really twisted. They have power over you, dominance over you. but the way they present it. That's the mind game here, the twisted mind game. They're presenting it as though they don't. Okay. To you. They're presenting it to you as though they don't. No, I would never do that to you. Why are you thinking that? I've helped you so much. We've been together and I appreciate you being here with me in your presence. And no. Okay. And before you know it, you're right back in their pocket. Okay, doing what they say. Go pick up my laundry. Go, go feed the dog. Take my dog. I'll go clean up the dog shit. Go pick up my child from school. Well, I have, you may tell them, well, I have to work. Okay, well, if you want me to help you, or they may not even say that. They might say that if you want me to help you, then I need you to do this. Okay. This is what you need to do for me. That type of thing. Or they may say, if you say, well, I can't, do those things. I have to do A, B, C, and D for my own life. They'll give you some trinket. Okay. I was thinking about giving you this, this gold watch. I don't know, whatever kind of shit, or these tickets to this concert, or your favorite musician, or I was going to buy these tickets for you. But if you can't, help me, then, okay. I mean, I've done a lot of things for you. And you don't want to assist me. You don't want to help me when I need help. Okay. But I know work is more important than I am. Than than I can ever be to you. Playing this game here. Okay. And this person, if they're trying to act like they a millionaire, or they got a whole lot of money, well, I was wrong, honey. I just heard they do. Okay. I'm not saying they're a millionaire, but they got a lot more funds and resources, I'm hearing, than you do. Okay, so they're not lying about how much they have. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, they have a lot of resources here. Okay. Financially, they are financially abundant. Okay. I don't know if you try to play some kind of game with this person or whatever, and you play with the wrong person, but I do feel like they're pissed. They have some kind of ought against you, and I'm hearing like they're determined to make you pay for it. But they are acting like they would never hurt you. They would never break your heart and all of this, whatever. And they also may, like say they have a business or something. They may say things to you like, well, I mean, if you stick with me, I'm going to get to teach you all the ins and outs, of my business here. I'm going to make you partner, okay? Or I'm thinking about giving the business over to you in a few years. I want to retire, Okay. But they don't have no plans of ever doing anything like that. They are lying to you about that. They don't want you to succeed and do well. They don't want you to succeed and do well at all. They do things that it's a real, like I said, serious mind game here, but I keep hearing that word scandal, okay? They try to call themselves, trying to assure you that, out of some kind of mental, I don't know, maybe this person does help you in some way. And I don't mean just financially, okay? They give you just enough to get by financially. Maybe this is your boss or some shit like that. Give you enough just to help you out financially, but maybe they have helped you, maybe with emotional things. I mean, scarring, maybe some kind of emotional scarring in your life. Okay. Remove the scars, but see, this is part of the game. And they will all, if you try to get away from them, they will say that to you. Well, I helped you. You were going. This is the shit. Okay, I helped you. I helped you remove those emotional scars. I helped you, when times were tough, and you were going through. Maybe you want to commit, unalive yourself and blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. This is the kind of things that they will say to you. Lord have mercy, honey. But did it really help? Okay, or was it just some temporary fix? Well, it wasn't transformative. whatever the quote unquote help was. That's what I'm saying. I think this was some kind of practitioner. It wasn't anything that was transformative from within. It was the kind of help they did, some damn ritual or some shit that made you feel good for the next, I don't know, maybe 3 months, 6 months or something like that. But the scarring was, I mean, the scarring's going to be there, you know, but there was no healing. Okay, no healing within. Whatever, however they helped you, it was just like a band-aid. But they would even say, well, it was enough to make you feel good. Okay. You felt better, did you? Here, come on, let's do it again. But no real transformation. And this person, let me see something real quick. This person has, I'm hearing clashed. They've done things, they've said things, they've done things to your mental state. Okay? Like I said, brainwashing. See, it's some sexual things going on here as well. This is a way too that people break you. Okay. And that could be the scandal. Because I feel like this is a same-sex situation, okay? Which don't have to be scandalous, but it is in this world, okay? See, but I'm even hearing and I'm seeing it. They will say that you have seduced them, okay? Or that you've caused trouble for them in their home. They're throwing guilt trips on you, love bombing you, they may have even done, like the isolation things, they may have even done things to isolate you from your family, okay, your home, all that you know to be real, all that you know to be, quote unquote, right, okay. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to be a part. This is the game, okay. They don't want you to be a part of it. I don't know if this is a cult, okay, or maybe a coven of people, okay. Maybe this woman here is the leader, but I do feel like there's a lot of secrets here, a lot of hidden things here, a lot of, again, lies here, okay, a lot of things that you don't know. Okay. They won't let you in. See, like I said, they may tell you, oh, I'm going to make you a partner, or you're going to become second in command, or whatever the case may be, is if you just stick with me, I'm going to teach you. And they maybe haven't taught you shit yet. They don't plan on it. All right. But that's another way to keep you sucked in to their world and realm. And there are things going on in the, like people say, behind the scenes. Okay. There's things going on in the background, okay, that you don't know anything about, okay, secretive things, okay, that, as well as there is some kind of sexual relationship between the two of you all, I believe, I feel, okay, and even if the scandal, this might be a scandalous thing, okay, they will say you seduced them or you tried to seduce them, but I really think this person seduced you, okay, sexually. Okay. They played a serious mind game with you. They fucked you up. They're trying to fuck you up and fuck you over. They have gotten to a point where, see, what they have done here is put you in a place and space of a lack of self-love. They don't want you to love yourself. Okay. So they can continue to play on you. Okay. And it's just the sexual energy is really nasty. Okay. And I'm not saying the kind of, I don't know what y'all do in the bedroom, but it's just gross. It's nasty. It's like, it seems abusive. Okay, I'm not saying this person is graping you. Okay, different channel. I gotta clean up my words over here. Okay. On my other channel, I'm just gonna say it. Shit. Okay, well, on this one, okay, that this person, these words that I hate. Okay, but I'm not saying this person is graping, but in a way, yes. I'm not saying they're forcing themselves, physically forcing themselves on you. But what they're doing is they're manipulating you mentally. It may be time, that's gross, honey. It may be times you don't want to do this. You don't want to engage sexually with this person, but they're so gross. They got a real nasty spirit. They got a real nasty, foul spirit. And they will, I'm sorry. That's all I can do with that one. Okay. Hell, if it's you, you know. Okay, you need to get away from this person if you can. Okay, you're gonna have to find some kind of way. Because I mean, I want to say eventually all things come to an end. Okay, but shit, this is the kind of thing that can go on for years. I mean, hell, I don't know how old you are. You might be 60, 70 years old still dealing with this crazy person. Can't get away from them. Okay, but maybe not. But even if you get away from them physically, like this person has done a lot of damage. A lot of damage has been done. If you have self-love issues, that's another thing that they're playing on. They might even, if it's a practitioner and they do these rituals and shit, they might even do like, I do not know this stuff like in great detail, okay, or any really, just from what I hear on YouTube and social media. But this person might do sex magic on you, okay, when you all do engage sexually. Okay, this person is a freak. It's like it just gives me the feeling of like SA, like you're being is that the word? Or SM? Maybe that's more better. Okay, like an adult, uncle or aunt or something messing around with their little niece or nephew or their stepchild or their own child. Okay. This person, I feel like they look at you like a child, okay? And you're easy to play on, easy to manipulate, okay? What do we have here from the Isis Oracle for Leo for January 2026? Okay, definitely here run. Okay. Pillar of Light. What is this? Descent of the Star of Isis. Okay. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. I feel like the best way here for you to I don't even know. You just gonna have to get away from this energy. You're going to have to start believing yourself to get away from this energy. All right. Certainly hope that resonated. Some Leo, I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not been watching my videos, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here. All right. Peace.